Hello everybody, a quick update on the Renters' Rights Bill, which had its latest debate in the House of Commons last night on the 8th of September. To cast your minds back, the bill completed its passage through the Lords pre-summer recess with 8 non-government amendments included. These were around the student ground for possession and a pet deposit. Only one non-government amendment made it into the bill last night. The other 7 were opposed. And we're going to look at these a little bit more closely. So firstly, with students, the student ground for possession, Ground 4A, had been modified during the bill's passage through the Lords to include 1 and 2 bedroom student properties as well, so extending the scope of the ground to non-HMO student properties. We strongly supported this as it would retain student homes within the sector, but unfortunately the government did oppose it, and so what that means is when the bill comes into force, as things currently stand, the ground will only be available to landlords with HMO student homes. On pets, the Housing Minister Matthew Pennycook ruled out the proposed pet deposit. However, he did give the clearest indication yet that the government is keeping this issue under review. He pointed to existing powers in the Tenant Fees Act, which could in future be used to adjust the deposit cap. So while this won't provide any immediate reassurances to landlords, it is a sign that ministers may be willing to revisit the rules if they think the system isn't working. As well as discussion of amendments, there were some quite significant statements from the government last night. The minister did acknowledge that there is inherent uncertainty about how many rent increase challenges will be brought under the new system. And importantly, he confirmed that the government now intends to set up a body or a mechanism to make initial rent determinations so that the tribunal system isn't overwhelmed. Now, this is a direct reflection of the concerns that we have consistently raised throughout the passage of the bill, so it's really welcome to see that being recognised by the government. What happens next? The bill now returns to the House of Lords, who must agree to the Commons changes before it can receive royal assent. This could happen quite quickly, so we'll keep you updated.